Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas, Nevada, where I slay nails. I'm back. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm here to deliver your latest free, timeless, collective channel message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So I want to thank you for showing up. Thank you for the growth on my channels. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because at the end of the day, they're always your responsibility. And you have questions, I have answers. You can find those on my website, which is located in the title of this live broadcast. All right. So I didn't do a prep show. The pre-show shuffle did not happen for this episode. But it's okay, because what I saw was using just the one deck tonight. And if anything else, any of the decks are going to be utilized. It'll come up during the show. But this is what I saw. Focus on one deck. No picture deck. One of my handmade decks. So we're going to use the God deck, which is my round handmade tarot deck. Wanted no pictures. Wanted it to be 100% intuitive is what came through. So let's see what we have. Yeah, without the pictures to influence, with just whatever would come up through my intuition was how tonight's show was supposed to go. So let's see what we have for the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. All right. All right. What is the message? All right. Justice is here. Okay. The end. I heard the end of a karmic contracts, the end of delays. Okay. The end of situations that are unfair and imbalanced. Okay. Libra energy is here. Okay. North Node energy. I'm picking up. So North Node energy is like step into your life, your soul mission, this life. Okay. So there's that guidance. The bottom of the deck right now is the Nine of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. Okay. There's been some sort of loss as a result. So remember now, this reading could be about you, but it could be about someone else in your experience, right? So you'll have to pick it up and resonate. I'm going to read about this. It could be something that's already happened, something that's in the middle of happening, or something that's about to happen. This is going to be different for all of you. This is a timeless reading, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there was some sort of financial loss, okay? And also somebody just got married. Congratulations if that you. I heard somebody just got married, okay? Mm-hmm. And now I hear, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. And then I hear, gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Okay, so somebody here, you really in love. You either just got married or you just decided to get married. You just got proposed to. I feel like you just got married. Y'all might not have even gone. Like if you're in Vegas, you will go to one of these little chapels maybe. Or you could have just gone to the Justice of the Peace with Justice here. Now, I see somebody else here who's going through some losses. And the losses are as a result of karmic endings. I feel like whoever this is that I'm picking up on right now, they didn't necessarily make this choice. The choice was made for them. Okay. Yeah, they didn't. I heard they didn't value what they had when they had it. This person had either a person, they had something of high value in their experience. They didn't take care of what they had while they had it. Now they've lost it. Okay. Yeah, they didn't take care of what they had. And I feel like for some of them, it's talking about you. I feel the energy of there's somebody here who lost you. You walked away from somebody because, they didn't honor a connection that they had with you. We'll see what story wants to follow through, what experience wants to touch down more on. I'm going to flip this deck back over so we could go off the top. The Two of Cups. Yeah, love. There's love. Like I said, somebody just got married. Congratulations. I'm happy you found your person. It really can happen. It really does happen. So I do see that there is love in this experience. Okay. Two of Cups. You and this person, whoever these two people are in this experience, there is love here. There's a meeting of the minds. They have a lot of good times together. I hear cheers are in order. There's cheers in order here. Two people who have a great time together. They've had a lot to toast to together. Okay. And then I hear, take a shot for me. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. So somebody here is in love with the person that's not with them. The plan was marriage, but that party got cut short. I have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, that party got cut short. You didn't even make it to the move in together point. Somebody here, it was thinking about marriage, thinking about going to the chapel, thinking about going to the Justice of the Peace. Let's get married. Take me to the altar. Oh no, it's not take me to the altar. It says meet me at the altar is how the song's supposed to go. So somebody didn't meet you to the altar, or they wouldn't meet you at the altar. Did you have to take them? You're like, I'm not dragging nobody to the altar. That's why the party got shut down. I'm not dragging them to the altar. I love you. I'm not dragging you to the altar. Okay. Let me see, what else do we have above? Is the Emperor, and it's in the position to the right. Okay, the Emperor to the right. So with it being to the right, what I'm getting, first off, you're thinking about an Aries person who you've already moved on from this person for someone, okay? For someone, this is about this is somebody who you thought you were going to be married to. Again, you were thinking this was going to be my husband. I guess not. I saw too much in this. I saw too much in this. I saw too much that wasn't really there. Okay, somebody says I saw too much that wasn't really there. Somebody overdid their power. Somebody was there's a case of abuse of power here in a love connection. That's why it got shut down. Okay. Somebody was too forceful. Somebody tried to force another person before they were ready, okay, into this marriage or into a higher level of commitment. Somebody said, give me some time. Somebody didn't respect that. Okay. So somebody here, there's a loss because of an abuse of power. The end of a connection as a result of this abuse of power. Okay. Karmic repercussions now. Let's see what else. What else can you show me? Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure I only have one card. That is the Queen of Pentacles, and my position is to the left, not to the right. Okay, so whoever this is, then there's a need for them to take a serious look at themselves in this. Like, if somebody left you and you had no choice but for it to end, now you're going through a loss. You're single and you didn't want to be, okay? Where was the abuse of power, What was that within you that caused you to react in that way? What was your fear? I'm hearing fear. What was the fear? What was it that you were holding on to? Okay. Again, somebody says, I didn't know the value of what I had when I had it. Somebody lost something of high value, or someone of high value, a high value person. Man, I thought I was going to sleep with these twists in my hair, but I'm telling you what, they're coming down during this show. Oh, my head is hot. It's time to come down. Okay. So, is that it? Somebody's head is hot. It's time to come down. They're getting a headache now. Just thinking about it, about the loss of what they had. The Queen of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. In about 15 minutes, there's an opportunity here to resolve some karma for someone here. That's what I see here. Somebody's going to have an opportunity to resolve this karmic disruption. I heard karmic disruption. Karmic disruption. When I say karmic disruption, what I'm seeing is there was this. That's why it's a loss of high value, right? Something or someone of high value, because this connection was a karmic justice being offered to somebody. So there's somebody here who really has been a good person. Let me see some more. Hold on. I'm pull 3 more cards over here. The 3 of Swords. the 10 of Swords, and the King of Wands. Wow. King of Wands, little Aries Sagittarius energy. Yeah, somebody here, there's a lot of heartbreak. Okay, somebody is really hurt and distraught. I hear hurt and distraught about the ending of a connection because not doing something that they could have did things differently. They had the means to do something, but they were held back. They were held back by fear of an ending. They were afraid of getting their heart broke. They were afraid that something would end. Now it's funny because they acted out of fear that something would end, and then now what has happened? It's actually ended. Now your fears have come to reality for someone here. Somebody here didn't do what they should have done. They held back from taking action. Somebody here held back from taking action in a way that resulted in abuse of power. Somebody had some power to do something. Somebody had some power to take some sort of action. They didn't take action, okay, when they could have. In some form of fashion, this was an abuse. This equates to an abuse of power, is what I hear. And now there's a heartbreak over the ending. They can't get the ending out of their mind because they realize now that they had everything perfectly aligned. They could have truly did it, but they realized that it was acting out of their own fears. Okay, I heard somebody got some really bad advice, and they followed that really bad advice. Okay, somebody out of fear, they went looking for some advice. They got some poor advice. Now it's on their mind. Okay. Now it's on their mind heavy, and about this ending, because they know the value of what they've lost. They're seeing the value of what they've lost. I heard they don't have a full scope yet of the value of what they've lost. They don't, and they never will, because they didn't even get there. I heard they weren't even there long enough to uncover and reveal the entire value of what it was that they had, is what I hear. All right, let's see some more. All right. Two of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. Okay. And the Fool in reverse. Okay. Somebody in this experience, the one who's been lost, or in this case, it could even be the opportunity that has been lost. But we're going to talk about this as a person, because I really feel like this is a person for you. Okay, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that was lost. This person with the High Priestess in reverse, this person seemed to just know things. Okay, this person just has a knowing. This person has a strong intuition. This person highly intuitive, psychic, okay, and in tune with the divine voice. Okay, they know things. They just know things. Okay, this person has already made a choice. This person said something. That indicated that they knew more than what was told. Okay, they knew beyond what was told. So they had secret knowledge of things that weren't spoken. And it's like, how the hell do you know that? How the hell do you know that? This person right here, they trust their intuition. This person saw through some sort of illusion. This person saw through some sort of, they saw that something was going to turn out exactly the way that it did. And so they acted accordingly. Okay, this person acted accordingly to what their intuition showed them. Somebody here, your intuition showed you what to do. They showed you that it was necessary to separate from another situation, from this other person. Somebody was guided to separate from you for someone here. Yeah, and it has to do with the truth. Now this person is thinking, okay, now the one that's been left is thinking, maybe if I just come clean now, maybe if I just come and tell all the truth now. So somebody here wants to tell the truth now. In hindsight, they want to tell the truth where they didn't before. Okay, there's some secret here, but the thing is, the person on the other side of the table, the one that walked away from this, already knew about this secret. Okay, because they're intuitive. So spirit speaks and shows them what they need to know ahead of schedule. They tend to get the information quite early on. They get the information a lot earlier. Yeah, this person even took, I heard this person even took a bit of a risk trying to entertain this situation longer after their intuition had already showed them what it was. They were like, well, we'll just give it a chance. Somebody here said, I'll just give it a chance and give it a little bit more time. And, maybe, because this person says, maybe they will see the value of what they have here, of this opportunity in front of them, if I just give them a little bit more time. So this person, I heard, stayed longer than what Spirit guided them to. Spirit had actually guided them to get their self out of there at least 2 months prior to when they actually did, is what I'm seeing. Okay. For someone here, this whole entire experience encompass over a 7-month period. Okay. It took place over a 7-month period. Okay. Over a 7-month period, and somebody took a real risk. They took a real risk to be very open. I see somebody took a real risk to be very open and honest about what they needed. And then somebody else, they're heartbroken because there was a lack of honesty on their side of the table. Yeah. And so now there are karmic consequences. They're really feeling the loss here, and that loss energy, as they're feeling the loss energy, that vibration of loss will trickle through other aspects of their life. Oh God, taking down the hair feels so good. Oh my God, lady, can you come and rub on my head, please? I got you. Okay. Yeah. So there's somebody here who took a real risk, because even once their intuition showed them, like, look, this could turn out really bad. There's something here that's holding this person back. What is it again? I'm going to ask for another card about what was holding this person back. We have the 8 of Pentacles to the right, what was holding them back. Okay, so the thing is, what held this person back is that they've been through cycles where they've tried to make things work before, and it failed. And so as a result, there was a fear that this situation would fail as well. They fell into fear, and now I hear, bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. So somebody here now, they're sitting up here thinking about how they missed their bus. Okay, let me see, what exactly was it that happened that caused this end of this party here, because this was a whole party. Like, this was a good vibe for a minute here. Okay, the 4 of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups upright. Oh, I heard jealousy when I saw the King of Cups upright. Immediately I heard jealousy. The Empress in reverse. Okay, somebody thought that person didn't know their value. Oh boy. And the Strength card to the right. Yeah, there was an abuse of power here. That Strength card to the right is indicating an abuse of power. Somebody tried to control and dominate in the situation where there should have been more yielding. I hear more yielding, more accepting, more allowing. Instead, they tried to control and dominate a situation. Somebody tried to dictate exactly how something would go, when it would go, how it would flow, etc. And in an attempt to maintain their position of control and dominance, they ended up controlling and dominating themselves right out of a situation here. It turns out to be a very painful loss, a very painful loss. Yeah. I want to take a deeper look at this 2 of Cups that is below this Justice, because it says there is love here. It does say that there's love. And because it's the 2 of Cups, I believe that love is on both sides of the table. So let me look deeper at that. I have the Ace of Cups. Okay. I have the King of Pentacles. I have the 5 of Wands. Okay. And I have the Devil. Okay. Yeah, so somebody here, they have had love. Okay, the person who walked away had love for the person because they love themselves. I mean, they love themselves. So they were really in this, allowing themselves to have this experience. They're like, I deserve this. I'm all in. Let's do it. I'm going to take a risk. Yeah, I could get hurt. Yeah, it could turn out bad. I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to take this risk. I'm just like, I'm going to take this risk anyways. Okay, so maybe there's a couple red flags. I'm still going to take this risk. This person's like, okay, maybe there's a couple red flags. I'm still going to take this risk. I'm still going to jump all in this. I'm still going to go for it. They still went for it, even though they knew they were taking a risk, even though they had some red flags. They still jumped all in. Their intuition had already told them. They still did it anyways. The other person over here with the Devil and the 5 of Wands, the one that got walked away from, yeah, this person was it that they were seeing a lot of different people, that they have a secret addiction that was causing some difficulties and some challenges. Was somebody too busy getting high, getting drunk, gambling, or something else to show up in this connection? With that Devil energy here, there was some sort of battle that this person was dealing with, some sort of battle. For someone here, this person they got walked away from, they actually were not interested in settling down. You know, they like their free lifestyle. They like having random sexual partners, or they like having multiple sexual partners. Okay, they like having, if it's not even sexual partners for somebody, it's not sexual partners. They just like having a lot of attention from a lot of different places. Somebody here is kind of like relationship ADD. It's like, if you're not entertaining me right now, if you're not on the phone with me, well, I'm going to get on the phone with somebody. If you're not going to talk to me right now, well, then, you know, you got your business to handle. You're at work or whatever. Well, I'm going to go talk to this girl over here, or I'm going to go talk to that one over there. It's like, are you serious right now? Okay, somebody here, that's how they were. Like, they always have to be in somebody's face and have somebody in their face to be happy. Okay, for somebody here, they have a gambling problem. This person like to take a lot of time out for that. And so this whole situation has to do with a person with a gambling addiction. For somebody else, this is a person here who has a secret sex addiction that they haven't come clean about, they haven't talked about. Okay, this person here in a lot of fear. This person, basically, all of this stuff they have is attached to fear somehow in them. They have, why are they so scared of, what are they so scared of? Okay, let me see. What is this person so scared? The Nine of Swords. They just scared of everything. They scary Mary. Was somebody's name was Mary here? This person is scary Mary. They're just scared of everything. The Nine of Swords. They are constantly looking for what could go wrong. What could be the problem here? They're constantly looking for another issue, another drama. You know, even this is the type of person where when things are going well, they're still looking for a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't you just be happy that everything is great right now? Like, everything is great right now. Can't, because, you know, and I'm thinking about that for a moment personally, because I think to myself, as I'm saying that, I'm like, I'm the type of person to see, oh, okay, how is this working out for me? That's my go-to. It wasn't always, though. So I see somebody here who's how I used to be, very much like, oh, well, you know, what if this goes wrong? Well, I got to prepare for this to go wrong and prepare for that to go wrong. Well, here's the problem with preparing for things to go wrong, is that you're actually pre-paving the path for things to go wrong. So somebody here, that's what they did. Somebody here pre-paved the path just based off of their own fears for this situation, this beautiful, I hear this beautiful, blessed situation to come to an end based off of playing in their head, playing in the fears too dang much. I want to take a deeper look at the Justice card, these karmic repercussions that are being felt right now. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, moving on. We have the Chariot. Okay, Victory Road. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Okay, and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So I feel like this is not talking about the person that got left. I hear this is talking about the person that did the leaving. The person that left the situation alone, whoever, so you must be the one watching. You're not the one that got left. You're the one who left the situation alone. What I see happening for you is you're actually making peace with this now. Like, I hear you've had so many broken hearts that it's amazing how quickly you can heal. It's reminding me of the background on my Facebook, my personal Facebook profile. It says, I've been destroyed in 1,000 ways, and now I know 1,000 ways to rebuild myself. So it's like you've had your heart broken so many times, and you've helped yourself heal from that. You've healed yourself from it over and over again. And so you're focused on that. You're like, I can't even like argue with why I left. I can't, like, where before you used to go back and forth about leaving someone. Yeah, so I feel like you're the one that left in this situation, and where you used to go back and forth with yourself, and maybe I should give him another chance. I heard no matter how much, it's like, even if you did that once or twice here, it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. I heard you healed a lot faster from a broken heart this time than you have before. Okay. Somebody came in, and I hear, I told you somebody got some bad advice. Yeah, I see here somebody contacted a high priestess in reverse. A high priestess in reverse. This is somebody who is got some agenda attached to their high priestess duties. Okay, they had a personal agenda attached to their high priestess duties. Yeah, and this person didn't see. They didn't. So somebody here got a reading on you, and the reading was not done from a place with the energies of love in tow. here in tow. They say in tow. In other words, this person here, they didn't have a what is you trying to say? They didn't have their feet grounded in the energies of love when they did the reading. Thank you. As a result of that, they're not able to tune in with accuracy to the energy of you, because see, you're somebody who's grounded in love. And this person is a type of reader who has, like, for example, there are good cards and bad cards in tarot. No, there's no good card or bad card. Both cards, all cards have dualistic meanings if you're able to see both sides of the message, if you're able to see that. Okay, but everybody isn't able to see that. So what had happened here was they got a reading from a person who doesn't know how to read the duality in the cards. They only read like good card, bad card, right? They have a limited scope of, somebody here had a limited scope of spiritual knowledge. Okay. They're still in training. I heard they're still in training. And the reading, because it was coming out of a place of fear, it was coming out of a place of fear in the asker. And it was coming out of a place with alternative agendas from the reader. And the message from the reader who is still in training, who still hasn't learned the duality of all the cards, right? So this person was not able to deliver an accurate reading, but I heard it all serves a purpose, and let me show you why. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, thank you. The reason why it all served a purpose because of the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because this person has a lot of work to do on their self anyways, right? So it's like at the end of the day, this is a connection that could have been beautiful, but they would have had to start doing the work with you. And because they weren't confident enough to do that, and they went out with somebody else or requested to somebody else, they got themselves trapped in another cycle of fear. And it's like right there, the paths deviate. Right there, the paths deviated. So I feel like here, you're the one who's watching this, and I see that you've got the truth now. You've got the truth, and you're already off into your new beginning. You're moving on from this a lot smoother, a lot quicker than you used to from these types of pains. Yeah. Somebody here did not know your value and their worth. They failed to take action. Yeah, there was some jealousy. Actually, what was this person jealous of? Let me see another card off the top. What was this person jealous of? The Ace of Wands in reverse. This person was jealous because you have so much power that they can't take it from you. Like, they're used to getting people to need them so much to where like people obsess of them and all this stuff, but you're confident and you're in your power. And so you didn't give off that needy vibe like that. And this upset this person. There's a level of jealousy. Okay. And I'm picking up on a feel of codependency here. Like, how dare you be good when I'm away and I'm not good when you're away? Like, I'm not even good when I'm away. How can you be good that I'm away? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody here who didn't like being away from you so much that they it was upsetting to them, because you know, when you do see them, when they do see you, like, you're good. There's no misuse, I misuse, none of that. You're just the same happy person they left when they walked away. And it's like, okay, so you're upset that I'm happy? Yeah. What is this person really upset about, though? The Three of Cups. Oh, that's part of their secret. Yeah, again, this person is upset that you're happy, but the first thing I saw was that they are actually upset that, okay, and sticking with happy, they're upset that you have a great circle of friends, and so you still have people to socialize with. You got a great social life. You begin out doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You're having a good time. But what else they're upset with is that it's like, you know, somehow, because remember your intuition showed you, it's like, did she know that I was still seeing somebody else? Somebody here that was seeing somebody else. They're wondering if you knew that, whether you had the evidence of it or not. Like, your intuition keyed you onto that. Was one of the red flags that was going off on you intuitively here when you walk away from this. Yeah. And what else? We have the Nine of Cups. So I see, yeah, as you listen to your intuition, and you move on. You know, you're aligned with your intuition very strongly. You made that choice to move on. You get wish fulfillment. So let's see. They said move all those cards out of the way, and let's get some predictions here on what you can expect coming in for you. They said over the next 6 months. So we're going to pull 6 cards for the next 6 months, and then if I need to, we'll clarify. So they said just lay them down. So here we go. 1, 2. Hold on, my little baby rubber bands I just took out just fell all in my place. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So over the next 6 months, what you can expect the energies in love and romance. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Oh, so what you can expect over the next month is that this person is going to be looking back to you a lot. First off, I want to talk about that because it's like you're going to be sensitive to this person. You're going to be second off, you're going to be very happy that your intuition has guided you, right? Actually, they said that should go in the first off position. But second off, you're going to be sensitive to knowing when this person is reminiscent of the attachment of you. For someone here, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and during this first month, you'll be having an experience, okay, with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person who you're actually going to walk away from. Some of you, this is the same person that was in the reading, okay? So this will happen in the next month, okay? Some of you might be a Leo, have a Leo sun placement and a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces moon placement, okay? This person and you, they're angry. And when they get angry, they act out in a very unhealthy way. Yeah. They like to argue. They like to talk a lot of shit. And you know, once the cat's out the bag from your mouth, you can't put it back in. The words, once they fly out, you can't return them back in. You can't shove them. You can't swallow them back up. No, it doesn't work that way. Somebody here, that's the experience within the next month. Now, here's the thing. You're going to bring that whole situation to an end. You're going to realize there's nothing you can do here. And you're going to be okay with moving on from this situation too. So I feel like if that's you, you've been thinking about moving on, but that's not necessarily something you have already done. Okay, so let's see. And so that is between the end of April to May. Okay, April to May. So let's go from May to June. We have the moon card here. So somebody here is a Pisces watching this. Okay, Pisces energy. Okay, the moon. From May to June, you're going to be focused a lot on, on your spirituality. You know, on I see vacation time. I see going to places where you can enjoy the moonlight. I see there's somebody here who has Pisces. There's going to be some romance. They said follow that experience. So let's look at that. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we have the Star. Oh wow, yeah, the Tower. Okay, the 7 of Wands, and one more, please, and thank you. The 7 of Swords. Okay. So, in the month of May to June, I see somebody here. Yeah, you're going to have some romance, all right. But believe it or not, I feel like you are going to be returning to your past. I don't want to say that at all. Some of you, this past, it involves an Aquarius, okay? It involves an Aquarius with that star card there. And the reason why you're going to return to your past is because you see that there was some more work for you to do in this connection. You feel like there's more opportunity here. Okay. Yeah, you feel like there is something to go back to. You feel like there's been a missed opportunity here. And it's very surprising that this comes up in you, because I feel like you have been doing what you can to move on, but for some reason it keeps creeping up into you, and your intuition is coming in and clicking into you saying, go back. It's time for you to accept this. Okay. So either they're going to reach out to you or you're going to reach out to them. They're not showing me which way that goes, but I see you're going to give this a chance, because you say, if I haven't gotten you out of my energy by now, I guess there must be something more here for me. Okay. Well, what you need to know is this time around, this person is not, it's like this person is not going to be playing tricks in mind games anymore. Whatever the game was, whatever the deception was, whatever they were hiding before, all the stuff that made you walk away the first time, it's like in your walking away, this person has had an awakening. They're actually showing me an experience from somebody who I know, that had this, is actually living this out right now as an example to show you how this is going to go. Yeah, they tried dating a long time ago, but that person was very playboy energy back then. Then they broke up, but they stayed friends. Then the person who was not the playboy ended up meeting somebody and getting married. And when that happened, the person who was a playboy had a whole epiphany and awakening and ended up being single for a long time, until it came to pass that that person that got married, they actually got divorced, and they actually just moved in together. So congratulations to them. If either of them happens to be watching the show, they'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But so for somebody here, it's a similar experience where only when they saw you move on and give it a shot with someone else, and then that didn't work out for you, then they're like, oh shit, I got an opportunity to get in. Let me get in now, right? And so with that, where earlier I said I can't see who's coming and who's calling who, but I feel like they're contacting you, and your response is going to be, okay, fine, I'll meet with you. We can talk, we can try again, something like that. Okay. From June to July, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I see somebody here is the one that wants to come out for the June to July time period is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. I see that you are in the process of focusing more on your home. Yeah. We have that coming through with the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, the Death card in reverse. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like there's Earth energy coming through June to July. You're going to hold on to yourself at this point in time. Take care of home. You're done right now. You're not forcing anything. With the Eight of Wands, you do put love into this world. You're open to love and all that, but you're not really focused on anyone at this point in time, right? Yeah, you're focused on continuing to grow yourself. Like, whatever that is, it is important to you outside of any connections with other people, especially romantically. I just feel like you're focusing and putting your energy into that at this point in time. Now, it's interesting because when I said what's happening over the next 6 months, I didn't know how this was going to go. I've actually never done a reading like this, but this is what I'm getting. And they said, but we wanted you to do it 100% intuitively. So now let's go July to August. We have a Gemini energy coming up in July to August, okay? So for July to August, we're going to talk about some Gemini energy. We have the Lovers there. July to August could be a good opportune time for decisions in love, choices to be made in love. We have the Judgment coming out in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles upright. We have the Wheel of Fortune facing the left position. We have the Magician on the left position as well. And one more. We have the Six of Pentacles on the left position. I see a Gemini energy here who is very much feeling like, I know what makes my life complete. They really think that the whole thing is over, and they're holding themselves. It's interesting. So there's a Gemini energy, July to August. They really want to reach out and touch somebody, but there's a fear here. There's a fear of reaching out and touching. And for somebody, this relates to something that happens during the month of June. During the month of June, there's a karmic completion that happens in the month of June. Come July to August, so what's that, 2 months later? this person really is going to be wanting to reach back out. Okay. Now they're saying, but was it this year or was it last year? For some of you, this happened last year in the month of June. Okay. Interesting. All right. And okay. Interesting. So what I see from July to August, in July to August, some of you are going to be hearing back from a person that you made your final decision with. You have actually you already, you know that song, The Second Time Around. Yeah, that didn't work for you either with this person. So the first time around, something about the month of June. The second time around, something about the month of October. Yeah. This person going to try to creep back in. It's complete. It's done. So somebody here, like, that's done. This isn't okay. Just keep reading. August to September, we have the Two of Pentacles to the left position. So that's also earth sign energy. Something August to September. Okay, August to September. A long distance relationship. Yeah, I see a long distance relationship they're going to talk about here. A long distance relationship for somebody. The Hangman. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. There's a long-distance relationship, the Five of Pentacles. Listen, long story short, somebody here is admiring you from a distance, or is it that they're telling you, well, just wait for me, I'm going to be moving? That's not going nowhere. I'm just going to tell you right now, that is not going nowhere. So if from August to September, you have somebody reaching out to you talking about, I live over here, but we're going to get... They might even be asking you for the money. Oh, shit. So between August to September, somebody here, you're going to meet somebody maybe online or on one of these social dating apps, something like that. Some of you already did. Maybe this is, is this stuff that has happened for somebody and it started back in August? And for somebody that started last August to September, between then and now, you done fell in love with this person over the phone. Look, hold on. This person had a whole agenda. The other agenda didn't work out. And so now it's like, well, do you love me enough? Can you just pay for me to move over there? That's literally what I saw when I said, oh, they showed me that. Somebody here is going to, man, that's fucking sucks. I really don't like this. Somebody here going to try to get you to fall in love so you could fund their move. I'm done. I don't even like this. The Temperance card comes up from September to October. I want to tell happy love stories, but I got to tell what I see. You know, Temperance card. Are there any fucking happy love stories that you could talk about? People who are happy in love aren't watching your show looking for tarot readings, Melinda. These are people who are still looking for their love. And so they're in a vibration of not having the love. So they keep coming up with these same experiences where they're not having the love, instead of getting into self-love energy and just appreciating where the love is. They're so focused on not having a freaking partner. That's why you keep getting all these disgusting romantic readings that you don't like. All right. So September to October, we have the Temperance card, and it's like halfway in reverse, halfway to the left. Okay. This is Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who's emotionally erratic as we hear the car revving its engine, taking off. Somebody is pissed the fuck off and they're taking off. Somebody going to get in their car and take off. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. It's to the left. We have the Hermit in reverse. And one more. We have the Three of Pentacles to the left. Somebody's going to get pissed off and take off in their car because somebody was cheating. They got caught. Somebody's cheating. They got caught. Their truth came out. Yeah, and this is they're clarifying August to September. Is this about when people's birthdays is? You said it was going to be over the next 6 months. What the heck? Okay, there's just a few cards left in this deck. I'm done reading those next 6 months stories, whatever the hell that's all about. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. I hope none of that resonates for all of you. That's literally what I hope. I hope none of that shit resonates for any of you. I don't want that to be your story. Shit. I don't want that for you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many cards I have here in my hand left. And then we're going to see, because that's the whole deck. We will have read the entire deck. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm just going to lay them out because this is some kind of spread I'm laying apparently. 3, 4, 5. It is 7 cards. Shut up. I knew it was going to be. I should have said it. I should have said it when I first saw it that it was going to be 7 cards. Okay. So what they're giving me is a 7-card gypsy spread. Perfect. Okay. 7-card gypsy spread. In the past energy, the 2 of spades. Okay, the 2 of swords. There's something in the past you were refusing to see it. You knew you had to make a decision intuitively. You delayed, but you finally got around to making it. It might have took you a little bit longer to make that decision based off of your intuition than what you would have liked it to now, especially in hindsight from where you sit today. Okay, but let's look at today's energy for you. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords today says, listen, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on the move. Okay, you're ready to travel. You're ready to make some moves. It seems like people want to talk to you. It seems like everywhere you go, people just want to stop and talk to you. And you're like, what's going on? All these people are talking to me. It's a little bit weird. I'm not used to all this. It's a little bit strange. Okay. So there's something here about people coming in, trying to talk to you. Somebody's coming in real quick. I see an arrival, of a very rapid arrival. Somebody's showing up into your life with a whole lot of passion, a whole lot of hurry up and get to it, get at it, something like that. There's somebody here who's in a rush to get to you. Okay. In the hidden blessing is the 4 of Cups. Okay, the 4 of Cups. This is an opportunity. They're showing me that this is an opportunity for you. You can accept it if you want to. You don't have to accept it. That goes the same with everything. It don't take a psychic to tell these people. Look, source, it don't take a psychic to tell these people, and it don't take a tarot message to tell these people that they can accept what they want, and they don't have to accept anything they don't want to. Oh my God, I have one random hair in my face. Where is it? I can't find it. Okay, such a horrible feeling. Okay. So 4 of Cups, it's kind of in reverse. It's kind of to the left. There's an opportunity that's coming in. So what I'm seeing with this 4 of Cups is you're going to be happy at the end of the day that you are available. So whether this is available time-wise to make something happen or available because you are not otherwise involved. Okay, you have some time available. Okay, there's something about your availability is excellent. It turns out to be a blessing. Okay, so some of you might at this time be a little bit upset that you're not entertained in a connection, or that you don't have something to do. But guess what? You're going to be happy because you want to be available for this. What's the challenge? The challenge is the 5 of Cups. Okay. Challenge is the 5 of Cups. Okay. It's to the left and upright. Okay. So the challenge is not to think that the past is going to repeat itself. You know, you've walked away from the past. So we talked a lot. We didn't talk a lot. We just channeled for a minute about why in the hell all these sorry ass love experiences are coming out that I don't like. Why do we have to tell this shit? Like, can't we talk about the happy ones? Well, we talked about why that is, why that happens already, right? So the big challenge for you is not to be in the past, thinking about the past connections. Okay, thinking about how things didn't work out before. So I'm hearing anywhere where this pertains to business, some things in business didn't work out for you before. It's important for you not to get into that feeling place, get into the fear of it not working again, whether that's about business or love or whatever this is. If you focus too much on the feeling, so what it is you create the feeling in yourself all over again by thinking about the experience. So the big challenge is here not to be thinking about the way shit didn't work out before, but to let this show you what it is without the bias and without the prejudgments and the bringing the hurt from what didn't work out before into this current experience, because this is not here. That's not here. This is a different experience. It's like, so the challenge is to let this experience be this experience, not the other experience from the past. Okay. Who or what is this? The world. Wow. Okay. The world is showing up here in your environment. So this message is coming out here has more to do with an opportunity that is going to take you traveling, an opportunity that's going to put you on the map. I heard internationally known, okay, an opportunity to be in the spotlight in some sort of way. Okay, there's somebody here. There, as it applies to romance, I see this is somebody who's going to come in and I'm hearing bring a new light to your world. Okay, The guidance for you is the Knight of Pentacles. They're saying you need to sit with this energy. They're saying don't run from it. Don't run from it. Okay, they're saying when you get up there, they're talking like if you're getting on a stage in front of a audience or a stadium or something like that. They're saying when you get up there, ground yourself. They're saying ground yourself when you get up there. This is going to happen for somebody within 4 days to 5 weeks is what I hear. 4 days to 5 weeks, but I'm getting 4 to 5 weeks, especially 4 to 5 weeks. Okay. They're saying when this opportunity shows up, ground yourself. Okay. For someone, I'm picking up on a romantic opportunity. They said you wanted a happy love opportunity. Tell them. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm going to tell them this, but they said, but you're worried about getting their hopes up after the last 6 months readings you just did. Okay. Yeah. So, they're saying there's somebody here. You're going to meet them very, very soon after they move into your area. I feel like from out of town. This person is moving in from far away. And they're saying this is something where you're going to take time to get to know this person. Hold on to this person. They're traveling towards you. They're saying this person is going to be a very good friend. I hear this person isn't who you're going to be with, but something about this connection is key to who you're going to be with in some sort of way. So either this person is bringing somebody into your life that is going to turn into a business partner or a romantic partner for you, or this person is going to, it's like invite you somewhere and that's where it's going to happen. So this person is a key factor according to the string pullers of the universe. The geniuses that know how to pull everybody's strings, because I hear, I'm your puppet, because we're all the puppets. We're all the puppets. And they pull our strings in accordance to the story we choose for ourselves, okay? So some of you are like, there's nobody here in my town. There's nobody in my town that is for me. I've looked at everybody in this town. This is like, I've looked at every lesbian in this city and there's not a fucking lesbian in this city for me. Okay. Well, guess what? There's one coming from out of town, maybe even from out of the country, right? For you. I like it. I like it. That'd be great. Special order airmail just for you. Okay. Something like that. So I'm also picking up on airport energy. And now we said airmail. So for somebody here, especially if you work at the airport, this is a real opportunity if it's really vibrating with you, let me know if this happens to you, because I'm picking up on airport energy, and we definitely just said airmail. And like I said, this person is flying in quickly. Okay, there's something about this person coming into your life quickly. I don't feel like this is specifically the romantic. For most of you, this is not the romantic connection, but this is key to the romantic connection in some sort of way. So I want to go over this spread with some other cards, and I want to use the new cards that Liza got me today because they're so cool. So let's look in the past energy. Why is the Two of Swords here in the past energy, please and thank you? We're going to use a spiritual AF deck. So why is the Two of Swords here in the past? What a weird reading tonight. They always like to trip me up with some weird stuff. They said, we like to keep you on your toes, Melinda. Okay, cool. That's fine. I've got big feet and long toes. You want to suck on them? Shut up. That's disgusting. Why would you say something like that on the show? Okay, here we go. The Two of Swords in the past. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time. Wow. Is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. So again, there's something you were refusing to see. Was it in regards to something you did? It turned out to not be a good idea. Something that turned out to not be a good idea. In the current energy, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's see, why is this Knight of Swords here in the current energy? Following this experience, because it's a lot better than the other one. And I'm out of cards, so I need another deck anyway. So look, why is the Knight of Swords here in the current experience? Okay. Knight of Swords. Your growth scares people who don't want to change. Are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them, these cards are great in the dark, Liza. Look at that. Oh my God. They're so easy to read because they're like, I don't know, but they're yellow and black, and they're so easy to read under the black light. This is great for tarot in the shadows. Okay, thank you, Liza. Are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them, or at least let their current asshole-ishness slide for now? Compassion. Tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? Oh, God, shut up. Okay. Somebody coming into your experience right now, okay, they made a big boo-boo in the past. Okay, this is the experience they want to follow through. They're asking you to have some compassion on this person. Realize that this person was, I heard, paralyzed by fear. Don't think of them as an asshole. I'm hearing they said give them a pass. All right, let's see what's the hidden blessing in this with the Four of Cups. What's the hidden blessing in this? Clarify the hidden blessing, please. And thank you. Hidden blessing. What's the hidden blessing here? Hidden blessing. Okay, hidden blessing. Guess who ain't got to explain shit to nobody? You. Oh, I like that. You don't have to explain shit to nobody. Okay. Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You gotta own your shit. But that's a whole lot different than trying to get everyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on with your freaky little self, you freaky little fuck. Okay. So the hidden blessing here, you could do what you want with this opportunity. There is an opportunity here for you. It wants to come in quickly. Okay. You might look at them like they're a whole ass or an asshole from what they had done, in the past when they was busy being a fuck up, where they fucked up. That's what the card said. When they fucked up, the card said they fucked up in the past. Okay, but they're saying, look at them as a scared motherfucker instead of a asshole. Okay, can you let it slide for now? Okay, they said, can you let it slide for now? So here you are. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain why you saw them as an asshole. Just give them a chance. And if they do the same shit again, it's like, okay, bye, But they're saying you can give them a chance if you want. It's up to you. According to these cards, the guidance is that you do, that they're going to try to approach you. They're going to try to communicate with you about, and this is somebody who fucked up in the past, right? But there's something about, hey, there's an opportunity here for you, Seriously, I'm not going to say that. Yes, you are. You can have a freaky little experience in the meantime, in between time, then we're going to say it that way if we're going to say it, okay? But you don't have to explain everything to this person about how they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If they're coming back saying they're going to do it different this time, fine. Then I don't have to explain to you everything about what you did, and we're going to see what you do, type of shit. All right, what's the challenge in this? Is the Five of Cups. Not to look to the past. Earlier when we channeled off of this spread before we got any of these other cards out, we said not to look back to the past. The past is gone. This isn't going to happen the way other things had happened, and this isn't going to happen the way it had happened in the past, is what they're saying. So don't look to it to be that way, okay? And that's your challenge. I told you, your brain speaks total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. A human brain left unattended doesn't shut down. It goes berserk with bullshit thoughts that turn into bullshit actions. Ego will do its job of judging, separating, and accumulating things to define who you are without any help from you. But the soul needs your attention to be heard over that loud-ass ego. There's a reason most truly successful people meditate, read inspiring books, focus on gratitude, and are of service to others in some way. It turns their soul on. And that makes them way better leaders, problem solvers, and functional humans. It also makes them way more fun to be around. So again, the challenge for you with this person coming back in is, how do you stay out of your ego and stay in your spirit? Okay. Spirit's the one that's guiding you to give this a chance anyway. So yeah, it's going to require that you stay in the spirit through the whole thing, whatever that looks like. Let's see what is the external influence of this situation. Something is not over now, I'm getting with this moon card. Okay, something is not over. Not moon, it's the moon card. Okay, I said moon, but it's actually the world. Mundo. El mundo is not the moon. Okay. But the moon energy for somebody here, this is involving the Pisces placement in your chart, or a Pisces person, or you are a Pisces, okay? But likely it's they're a Pisces, okay? Or there's a Pisces birth chart placement in you. You wouldn't know about this placement in them, okay? Something isn't over, okay? For someone, this is a connection that is just not done. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. This is the external influence. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a fully amazing cat? Fuck yeah. What's awesome about the cat? Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you hate cats and don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those furry little creeps? Okay, now keep going. Ha 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 ha. That takes on a whole nother meaning when you're a lesbian. Okay, so here's the thing. Something isn't over. If you want it back, you can have it back. In other words, if you want that cat, you can have that cat. If you don't want that cat, don't accept that cat. Okay, if you don't like cat, then don't get cat. How's that? Oh, boy. But something's not over here. So it's like, it's your choice. What do you want in this? Again, okay, but this is the environment. So the environment is like, if you want it, it's available for you. That's the environment, okay? So whatever you want, it's available for you if you really want it, okay? But gratitude is the answer. If you want to be grateful that you have it. If you don't want it, then be grateful that you got rid of it, okay? The guidance for you. The guidance for you. Oh, I also hear, if it's not something that you'll be grateful for, why would you accept it into your life? Okay. Guidance. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here as the guidance? Thank you. Hold on. Those cards just went upside down in the deck. Let me fix that. It's going to get on my nerve. And the one that is coming out for this position says, be the person you needed when you were a kid. Did you need someone who protected you? Did you need unconditional love? Did you need more attention? Did you need praise? Did you need to know someone had your back? You're a big kid now, and you can do that for that little pipsqueak still living inside your rib cage. Okay, guidance. Make sure you take care of your own needs. Make sure you take care of your inner child. Okay, make sure that inner child is taken care of regardless of what choice you make here. You know what I'm saying? That taking care of nurturing you is big on whatever you choose to do here. That's the biggest part of it. Is it going to make you feel better? Is it going to make you grateful to say yes? Then go ahead and do that. If it's going to make you grateful to keep it gone, then say no when it comes up, okay? Outcome energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It looks like you're going to be saying no, but let's go ahead and pull cards on that, okay? Excuse me. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the outcome. What's the Nine of Pentacles in the outcome here, please and thank you? What's the Nine of Pentacles in the outcome? Nine of Pentacles in the outcome. Okay, listen, I have two cards. The one that fell in my lap, they said take that. Maybe you literally can even. Maybe you literally can even. It says maybe you literally can even. I don't understand that statement. Maybe you literally can even. Okay. Think you can't even? Slow your eye roll. Step back and give it another think. Guess what? Chances are you probably can even with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. Today, if you catch yourself feeling like a basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath, call on all your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how literally you just evened. Is this about getting even? What the hell? Let me get the other card on the floor. Now I see why two cards came out, because I don't get it. All right. Oh, I can't even think. Okay, in the outcome energy. Is it that you're in the outcome energy, your likely decisions? I can't even do that again. Oh, you can't even, huh? It's like, okay, I get it now. Thank you. Sorry. Took me a minute. A little slow. Okay, but we're still going to take this one. Sometimes crushing it means asking for help. Only fools or suckers think they can do it all on their own. Ask for help, then take the help. Let other people be a part of your success. Don't be stingy about letting people share in whatever kick-assery you create. Every real baller has a crew. Also, you don't know everything. That's just a fact. So, okay, that's outcome energy here. You need to ask for and accept help. Okay. You think you can't even do something, but they're saying, yeah, you can. Okay. Be surprised on how you can even. Okay. Let's look at this deck, what's left. Know the difference between shame and guilt is on the top. The back says, we've all spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we get showered with some real dope shit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Papi. Hey, I can get with that. Girl, you want me to call you Papi? Come in here and act like Papi, and I'll call you Papi all day. I'm just saying. Papi was one of my favorite characters on the L Word. All right. And are we going to read any more cards here? They said go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit. We did this whole reading really different today, but they said go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit. So what is the postcard from Spirit for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message, please and thank you? This is it right here. It says, dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow up and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come? Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Heavy emphasis on love what you have now. So, hey, Papi. Yeah, you want to come on, be Papi? Okay. I feel like this reading is complete. I hope y'all got something from the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. It was really different. I just want to let you know I'm fully sober. Yeah. Because tonight's reading was really weird. So I just feel like I have to let you know that I'm 100% sober. This isn't even like a tipsy tarot or something like that. It's just weird. All right. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to do the zodiac sign readings next. So you can look for those on TikTok. And then after that, they'll be posted to YouTube. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Love what I do. I really do.